to Smart ER, and today we're going to look at, well, Apple CarPlay for £25. Okay, so we're going to start off with the unboxing first. I don't really do these much, so let's have a little look. So this is actually the second one I've bought, not because the first one was faulty, in fact the opposite. It was amazing. I bought it for my daughter's Freelander 2, so I thought I'll just see if I can incorporate it into the smart car. So as you can see, it comes with a really good, robust, highly articulable mount, which is a ball joint on the end. Really good. Everything you need is in the box. It came really well packaged. I have already taken it out the box. I'm only doing this for unboxing purposes, and I have installed it. But you get the power cable, which plugs into your 12-volt cigarette lighter or accessory charger point. It comes with a connector for a reversing camera if you want to pop one in. Here's the fitting for the ball joint receiver, and then an auxiliary in cable, or is it an auxiliary out cable? Now the auxiliary out cable does not always work on every model. It depends on the car that you've got. It doesn't work on the smart car. It comes with some very good comprehensive instructions, some good pictures, yes, in English, but other languages as well, and I'd not done this before, so just followed them, and yeah, it sort of worked. But I'm quite happy with the packaging. So it did come from AliExpress. It cost, the first one only cost £22, but it's just gone up a little to £25, and it took, I want to say 9 days to arrive from purchasing. So I think the second one came a little bit quicker again, and that money, £25, I think I paid £21 originally. That includes any incorporation of taxes as well, and delivery. So here's the unit itself. It's a 7-inch unit. You have various inputs on the side. So you have the power, you have a headphone jack, you have a USB-C, you have an SD card slot, and you have a microphone port as well as the power in. Nothing on the other side. Quite slim, I would say maybe about 20mm deep. It does have a speaker aperture on the back, and there's the mounting point for your ball receiver fitting bracket, which I'll show you quickly. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. Whoops, butterfingers. So it was quite rainy that day, so the only place I could find to do this was Int Garage on the dodgy little workbench. But this is how you fit it. You literally snap it on, tighten it up, and that gives you your firm connection. But obviously you need to mount it to the back of the unit first. And it really is quite a snug fit, and I mean that in a good way. You literally push it in, pull it down. Just remember, when you do it, don't hold the screen itself, just do it on the outside bezels. Yeah, really good, strong, robust fitting. So there's the speaker, and yeah, it's a pretty tidy little unit, and I've still left the little screen protector on already. So I've done a video on the armrest before, so here's the armrest again from AliExpress. You can leave these alone, but it does not work. So again, the aux in and aux out cables do not work with the smart car system. So there's your 12-volt accessory socket. So just pop it in there for a start. Now I have mounted this to my existing phone holder, which again I've done another video on. I think it's the best phone holder for a smart Gen 3 car that you can get. There it is, look on the side, just nicely curved and fitting in perfectly. Here's the mount that it comes with. It has a bit of adhesive on the suction cup as well as the suction operation as well. I haven't tightened it up, but you can see it comes out quite a way past the vents, and I think it works really well, and the power cord does flex all the way as well. So back to fitting it onto the side of my existing mount for my phone. There it is. It literally just slides in there like that, nice and easily, but the same ball joint fitting. So very handy. So same thing again, slacken it off, push in the ball joint, wait until it clicks. Make sure you don't press against the screen as you're pushing down, just the bezels, and that's it, fitted. And then it was just a case of trying to get it on with one hand, so do forgive me. And yes, I've got my shorts on, always got my shorts on. So yeah, I did struggle a little bit trying to do this one-handed for you. But again, that phone holder, I think it's brilliant. It's not fallen off once yet. I've not had to do anything for it. So yeah, and that's what it sort of looks like at the moment. But I am going to be fitting it somewhere else. Wait until you get to the end of the video to see where. So it's just a case of then rotating it the right orientation so I can plug in the power cable in there like that. It doesn't go all the way in, so don't panic about it, because I looked, I thought, oh, that's a bit of a dodgy fitting. It does stick out. You see a bit of chrome sticking out, but no, that's it. So switching it on, the ignition, if I have the key. Dun, dun. And hey presto. So you get a bit of a 1980s style opening, but once you get it connected and set up, which I'm going to show you in a moment, this is what it looks like. So typical Apple CarPlay, all wireless, not connected at all. Got all the functionalities, the apps that you want, and the maps work really well, and it does play through your car speakers. So as I said, you can connect it via an auxiliary in-out cable. If your car supports it, you can connect via an FM modulator, which is something I'm going to show you shortly. Or if you want to, you can play it just through the speaker that's built into the unit. I don't recommend it. It's tinny, it's not very loud. I'd go with the FM modulator or the aux in. So here we are, a little bit more of a close-up. It's not super responsive, but it's not dead laggy. But 25 quid, I just can't get over it. Yeah, I've got to pay a bit of Alan Jackson. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. One of my favourite anthems of all time, because it just fits for me. Now I can't play any music through here because I may get a copyright strike, so you'll just have to trust me. So what we'll do, we will reset this now to simulate a new setup. So here we are, resetting to factory, and there's that 1980s screen. So you get greeted with the FM radio. So you're going to need to tune or pick a frequency that you like, and then you're going to have to link that to your audio system. But first you need to connect your phone to this device. So you click that Bluetooth pairing icon, and I was able to use screen share in order to show you how I did it. And it even comes with an absolutely free failure option as well. By that I mean I tried it once and it didn't work. So they can see right at the very bottom, this is an Apple, it does work for Android Auto as well, but they got car BT at the very bottom, and it was searching and searching, circle of death, and it was searching. I didn't get anywhere. So eventually it fails. Talk amongst yourselves, there you go. So I had to forget the device and then turn the Bluetooth off, turn it back on again, and then it came back for me to go and look for it almost instantly. So when you do locate the Bluetooth option for car BT, there we are, turned it off, turn it back on again, and there it is at the bottom, car BT straight away. I clicked on it, and from memory it almost instantly saw it, liked it, put in the 4 zeros which shows you on the main screen, and boom, connected. As simple as that. And you can see that was in real time, and I was with a failure once as well. So there's your CarPlay option. Click on CarPlay. Now it says you can play audio through Wi-Fi or through your phone via Bluetooth. So we're going to use it via Bluetooth, but we've got to connect to the FM radio first. So what you do is you click on FM transmitter. I've picked 95.1 because there's no radio stations in my area at that length, but it sits in my presets. But the way you do it is this: pick a blank spot. So go for number 2, click frequency. Now you can either press the play button on the right hand side. Again, we're just trying to get to 95.10 to match up with what is on the display. You can either press the play button and it crawls, or you can actually drag it like I did in the end to make it a lot quicker. 95.10, and you'll just have to trust me that it is now connected. You press that button then to get your CarPlay back, and just to test it then a bit of Spotify, and 5 o'clock somewhere. Again, can't play it, copyright strike, I know it's boring, you'll have to trust me, but it does work. And it also works through the volume controls on the steering wheel, so awesome job. But like I said, it's not the loudest even when you connect it, but if you play around with the sound settings on the 7-inch display, you can play around with the graphic equalizer and you can give yourself some enhanced volume, but it's not the loudest. It's not as loud as if it was going to be played via the radio. If you listen to Radio 1, Radio 2, other stations are available, but it is perfectly loud enough for me. But you definitely can't drive the car listening to it from the speaker that's on the built-in part of the device. So there you go, and that's how you do it. So just show you again, 88.6. So to get where you want to do, you can just drag it along and save it as a preset by just pressing and holding position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. But literally then, once you turn the car off, turn it back on, step in the car, it automatically connects. And that will be it. And that will be you being able to take calls, use Siri, you can listen to maps, you can play Spotify, you can shuffle. I'm not sure how many people do use Siri. I think it's a great name, Siri, as much as you probably could or should, but I use it a lot more now I know the little hints and tips. Let's have a little look. What was I doing here? Oh, so when you first play and connect, it will play through your car on the FM modulator, and it'll play out to the speaker on the back of this 7-inch device. So you would literally go back into settings, go to sound, and then turn speaker off, like I showed you there. But yeah, that's it, it works. So £25. If you've liked this video, please consider subscribing, it really will help me out. And I think it's cup of tea time. Bye for now. You thought I'd forgotten, didn't you? Well, here it is. This is where I'm going to locate the Apple CarPlay permanently. Stay tuned and I will show you how I did it. Bye for now.